slabs. You got 10-year warranty. Everything's checked out and good to go. So you're fine there. Framing, level and plumb, floor squeaks, backing, handrail backing, windows square and operational, and bypass door trimmers straight. So like I was telling you before, we have the straight edge material. We check that. We do either planing or straight edging around the windows, everything. We check all aspects of your home for framing, okay, to make sure it's level and square, so that when we do hang your drywall. We haven't found any floor squeaks, but there is warranty, okay, warranty process, so I mark okay for those items. Roofing, dried in, flashed, balcony flashing, and roof stacked. What that all means is we've got your roof paper down. It's a 50-pound felt pad. Okay, we've got that. That's your basic waterproofing. So if it rained right now, the house is watertight. Okay, that's dried in. Flashing, we've got the cricket metal in where two roofs meet, or where roof to wall meets. We've got the metal flashings there. That's again some of your waterproofings. That is all in. The balcony out on your little porch here, you've got the same type of thing. You've got metal around the base and around the edges. We need that all in for the stucco and waterproofing. So all of that has been checked out and is installed and stacked. The roof is stacked, which means all of the roof tile is on top right now. We need the roof stacked. That puts the weight on the whole building and lets everything settle, and that's how we can make sure the walls are straight. So all of that process is in. Lath complete and pot shelves finished. What we do for lath is, it looks like chicken wire, and we've got again the base waterproofing paper that goes out on. All that's inspected again by the city and third-party inspectors. We've signed off on that, and we've started actually the scratch coat and brown coats. So your lath is looking good for where we're at. Electrical, we've gone over all of your options for your ceiling fans, phones, TV. There isn't any surround sound or security, and all of your low voltage options. So for this stage where we're at, we have everything installed. The one thing I didn't show you, I think, was in the kitchen. I forgot to tell you that we have the 4 fluorescent lights for Title 24, and then you also have your additional chandelier that's boxed in. I skipped over that one when we were in here. But everything else is in, your under cab lights, phone and cables in each room. All of your options are installed at this point, so we're ready for drywall there. Plumbing, secured in the walls, pressurized, everything at the correct heights, and nail plates in their correct places. What that means is we've got a top out and a tub and shower pan inspection. We fill all of your tubs, shower pans, if they have them in the houses, and all of the water lines, and make sure that they hold. That's part of our inspection with the city inspectors. We then drain the house, make sure nothing's leaking, and once all of that passes, that's called our top-out tub and shower pan inspection. At that same time, we check for nail plates, which means that if any plumbing pipes are close to the edge of the wall, we put a nail plate, which is basically a little piece of metal that protects the pipe. So if you hang a picture, or or just hanging cabinets or whatever, it doesn't go into the pipe. And then what else? I was missing something else there. Nail protections, and then for your shower valve heads, making sure they're at the correct heights. We've got standard heights for all of them. I think it's 6'8". So those are all installed, and everything's good for your plumbing. Your options, the only thing I need to back check is your insulation at this point before I drywall. Okay, so you got a whole house, and I will back check that Monday, actually, with the city inspector.
All right.
And that's about it for your full framing options at this point. We have this 3-part survey. If you're satisfied with your sales experience so far, would you recommend us to a friend? And if you're satisfied with your house at this point. We'll ask you these same questions throughout the whole process.
Okay.
We just want to make sure you're happy.
I'll be coming back again.
Yeah. Your next inspection will be your pre-carpet. At that point, I'll have the whole house pretty much wrapped up minus carpet.
Really?
Your appliances will be in. Your paint will be about 90%.
When will that be?
I have schedules. At this point, we're about halfway through. I have a 145-day schedule, so sales will be in touch with you right before. They'll try and give you a couple days notice again to make sure you can come and do that walk. At that point, it's an important one to come because you'll walk with myself and Ken again. And at that point, you'll have a chance, if you see stuff that you want fixed up, we can take care of it at that time. And then on your orientation, you can come back and we'll bring that same list and you can back check off, make sure everything's done. Okay. At that same point as well, me and Ken have what we call an 820 punch list. It's a quality punch list that Ken and myself do on the whole house to make sure that any items we see as well are taken care of at that time. Okay. So we have quite a few punch items that we do as well as with you, so that you're satisfied with the house when you get in. Okay. If you could sign right here that you went through these items with me, and then this one shows that we went through the options. That would be great.
You want me to?
Yeah, if you could, that would be great. And one more right there. That's just for the option sheets that we went through. And that's all we have today. So I really appreciate you coming out. It's gives you a little different perspective on the house, seeing it at the frame stage. Because next time you come in, it'll look 100% different with all the drywall and cabinets and everything. Gets you're able to see some of the different fire protections that we do and interesting stuff like that.
Yeah, really good construction.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't show you some of the gypcrete at the tubs, and I want to show you that. So, like right in here, that's our dead spaces. So it gets drywall all around. You'll never see it in there, but we've got the gypcrete in there as well to help deaden noise. And then also underneath your tubs. So your whole house will have it. And it's pretty cool stuff. And you can really tell. We have that stuff tested as well by an engineer.